Hey guys, how's it going? It's Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and today what I'm going to show you guys how to do is to make chocolate protein brownies. This is simple, minimum ingredients. It's only going to take about 25 minutes for these things to be done. So let's just jump right into it. So first off, what you're going to do is take some whole wheat ground up flour. Now, you could make your own flour, and basically all of this is just plain rolled oats ground up. So if you don't have the flour already all ground up, you can make it yourself, but it's probably a lot easier just to go buy some whole wheat pastry flour, and you're going to take 1 cup of that. So I've got my 1 cup measured out, and you guys can see it. It's basically just like normal flour, except it's a whole wheat. And we're going to add all the dry ingredients into a bowl just like this one, and we'll eventually add in the wet ingredients. And now what we're going to do is add 2 scoops of chocolate or vanilla whey protein powder. And next up is 3 tablespoons of unsweetened baking cocoa. I personally really like a chocolate flavor in all of my baked goods, so I use a lot of this, but you could use less or more. Just kind of play around with it, but today I'm going to use 3 tablespoons. And that's really going to give it a nice chocolate flavor. And next up on the list of dry ingredients is 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder or baking soda. Either one works. It's basically just going to act as a rising agent, so about 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And the last dry ingredient that we're going to add today is about 1/2 cup of stevia or Splenda. Either one works. Whatever one you have is fine. And now moving on to the wet ingredients, what we're going to do is measure out 4 ounces of almond milk or skim milk, and that's 1/2 cup. And we'll just add that into the bowl. And also, if you don't want to use almond milk or skim milk, feel free to use water with this ingredient. And now what we're going to do is move on to our 4 egg whites. And if you don't know how to separate the egg white from the egg yolk, basically what you do, the easiest way is just to crack an egg into 2 shells, just like this, and then pour the yolk back and forth. And you'll kind of notice that the white part goes into the bowl and you keep the yolk in the shell. And now that we have all the ingredients in this bowl, we're just going to stir it up, and this is going to be our brownie batter. And I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like. It looks almost exactly like the typical brownie batter, and it actually smells really good because of the unsweetened baking cocoa that we added. So now here what I have is a baking sheet. And what I'm going to do today is add some non-stick cooking spray, just because I hate it when you cook something and it sticks to the pan. So just spray a little bit of non-stick cooking spray on there to prevent that from happening. And then we're just going to take our brownie batter and pour it into that pan. So now that we have our brownies basically just laid out in this pan, and you guys can kind of see it looks almost exactly like a normal brownie. And a quick tip for you guys at this point in the recipe, if you wanted to add maybe some almonds or something on top of it and they would bake into the brownies, so that would just be kind of a nice addition to this recipe. But now what we're going to do is put this into the oven, and I have the oven turned on at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm probably going to leave it in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm going to check on it at 15 minutes. So I will see you guys hopefully when these are completely done. So the 15 minutes is up, and these brownies are completely done. They look good, they smell really good, and you guys can kind of get a look at what they look like. And now you could just cut these up, put them on a plate, and you're ready to enjoy them. And that is pretty much your final product. Just a really good chocolate brownie, and it's not dried out at all. I know a lot of times when you use protein powder, it's really easy to get a dried out end result, but not the case with these. These are actually really good and moist, and I really think you guys will enjoy this recipe. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up because it helps me out. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, and the support and the comments and all that nice stuff that you guys do. It really means a lot to me. But try this one out, guys. Definitely let me know if you liked it, what you think. And if you want to stop by my Facebook, Twitter, or blog, those links will be in the description, and you can find a complete list of all of the recipes that I've ever made. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.